Have you ever wondered what happens when you get a second shot at life, only to find it's not yours to control? K, a college student with a quiet demeanor, stands on the platform, lost in thought. His eyes catch a familiar face. Kato, his childhood friend, standing just a few feet away. They haven't spoken in years, and Kei hesitates, unsure whether to say hello. Before he can decide, chaos erupts. A drunk man stumbles onto the tracks, and the crowd freezes, unsure what to do. Kato, ever the hero, leaps down to help, struggling to lift the man alone. He calls out to the crowd, even shouting Kei's name, but no one moves. Kei's heart races, but his feet stay glued to the platform. Kato manages to drag the man to the edge, and only then does the crowd snap out of their daze to pull him up. But as the train barrels into the station, Kai finally acts, reaching for Kato. Too late. The train hits them both, and in a flash of pain, Kai braces for the end. But death doesn't come. Instead, Kei and Kato wake up in a sterile white room, surrounded by confused strangers and a massive black sphere dominating the space. The door is locked, the windows sealed. Tension simmers as Kato confronts Kei for ignoring him. Then the sphere hums to life, playing an eerie wake-up song. A message flashes on its surface. Your old lives are over. I decide your new ones. It displays an image of an onion alien and orders them to kill it. The sphere opens, revealing guns and suitcases labeled with their names. Inside are sleek black suits. Kishimoto, the woman who appeared, slips one on to cover herself, while Nishi, a smug teen, reveals he's already wearing one under his hoodie. Suzuki, another stranger, wonders if this is a hallucination, a coma maybe, or some twisted experiment. A countdown begins and blue lasers teleport them to an empty city street. For a moment, they think they're free, but Nishi shatters the illusion. "This is American Tryout," he says, grinning. "A virtual reality show my dad produces for American Cable and Yale. Win the mission? Get 100 grand. He admits he signed up for this on purpose. Kei spots a child nearby, the onion alien. Most of the group chases after him, but Kei, Kato, and Kishimoto hang back, wary. The chase is frantic. The kid, deceptively innocent, sprays slime from his nose to escape. The group corners him in a garage, and Hiroshi fires, blowing off the kid's arm. The boy retaliates, slashing 3 men's legs. They shoot wildly, and the alien explodes in a mess of blood. Hiroshi, reveling in the chaos, keeps firing until Kato stops him. But then a towering figure appears. Hiroshi insults him, and the man slices off Hiroshi's leg, revealing himself as the alien's father. He uses Hiroshi as a shield, and the group's gunfire tears Hiroshi apart. The alien slaughters everyone in the garage except Kato. Kei hears the screams and rushes in, finding Kishimoto tackling the alien with glowing strength from her suit. The alien recovers, knocking Kato and Kishimoto back. Kei's suitcase is empty. No suit, no gun. Desperate, he smacks the alien with the suitcase, enraging it. Nishi, uncloaking from camouflage, tosses Kei a gun, but Kei freezes. Nishi shoots the alien dead. Back in the White Room, the survivors, Kei, Kato, Kishimoto, and Nishi, learn Suzuki survived too. His injuries healed. The sphere, called Gantz by Nishi, assigns points. 0 for most, 5 for Nishi. A list of the dead grows longer, and Nishi brags about the awesome deaths. Kato grabs him, furious at his callousness, but Nishi overpowers him with the suit's strength. Kei stops the fight, demanding answers, but Gantz glows, and they vanish. The next morning, Kei wakes in his bedroom, the suit still on. Was it a dream? At the subway, a sign confirms 2 passengers died, and at college, Kei brushes off a classmate, Kojima, who tries to connect with him. He visits Kato's old address, now a parking lot, and finds the mission's garage, destroyed but empty. Kishimoto appears, confirming it was real. She asks to stay with Kei, revealing she tried to end her life after a breakup, only to wake up in the White Room. In Kato's jacket, they find his notebook, hinting at his troubled past, parole, a violent father, a life of struggle. That night, Gantz summons them again. New faces join, a young woman, a grandmother, a crying child. The target is the Tanaka alien. Nishi warns they can never escape Gantz. In a parking lot, the alien, a humanoid listening to music, kills the grandmother and child instantly. Kei's gun materializes too slowly, but his suit saves him from a blast. The alien destroys its boombox enraged and attacks Nishi, breaking his suit. Kato grapples the alien, saving Nishi, who dies begging Kei to earn 100 points to revive him. The alien nearly kills Kato, but Kishimoto distracts it, and Kei destroys it with a shot from inside its mouth, triggering an explosion. In the White Room, Gantz awards Kei 7 points, 93 to go. He learns 100 points can resurrect someone or wipe their memory for freedom. The next day, Kei tests the suit's power, leaping across town. Kojima invites him for coffee, and he shares how he once protected Kato from bullies. Meanwhile, Kishimoto returns Kato's jacket, learning he killed his abusive father to protect his brother, Ayumu. That night, Gantz calls them to face the ill-tempered alien in a museum. A newbie destroys a statue, awakening another that tries to crush them. Kei downs it with a shot to the face, but another newbie dies. Kato blames Kei for not evacuating everyone, sparking an argument. Inside, they find a monk dead, killed by a multi-armed statue. It attacks Kei, disarming him. Kato fights back, but the alien, speaking of revenge for its fallen kin, overpowers him. Kishimoto dies protecting Kato, impaled by swords. Kato, enraged, is slashed to death. Kei, fueled by grief, grabs a gun and destroys the alien in a massive explosion. Back in the White Room, Kei earns 13 points but can't revive his friends yet. The next day, he saves a child's hat from the tracks, nearly dying until Kojima pulls him to safety, confessing her feelings. Kei promises he won't die. He visits Ayumu to break the news about Kato. That night, Gantz summons him again, the wake-up song, signaling another mission. If I own here his favor. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.